Have you ever felt scared to raise your hand? You hesitate for just a second, and then someone else raises their hand and answers the question correctly. But that was exactly what you had in your mind. Hello, everyone. My name is Ivy, and I'm in 4th grade. I've always been the kid who raises my hand first in class, even when I don't know the answer, even when I haven't thought it through. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes, well, my answer is so wrong, it's actually funny. Like the time I said French fries come from France. They don't. But honestly, I still think they should send me some as a souvenir. And yes, sometimes my classmates laugh at me, but I laugh too. Because when I raise my hand, I realize something important. When I raise my hand, I've already won. I didn't wait to be perfect. I just started. Last year, I noticed something strange about our school. The upper school had a newspaper. So did the middle school. But our lower school didn't. Some kids thought, well, maybe we're too young. We'll get one when we get into middle school. But I thought, why wait? So instead of waiting, I tried to change it. I started a magazine called the Mochi Magazine. I love this sweet and cute name, and actually, a lot of big things start with something small, like Microsoft, Apple, and Nano Banana. It wasn't made in a fancy office. It was drawn by hand and printed at home. It wasn't written by professional reporters. It was just me and my friends asking, hey, what funny thing happened at lunch today? The first issue had one CEO. That was me. The second issue had 3 CEOs. The third issue had 5 CEOs. Little by little, more classmates became interested and wanted to join. Now we even have a recruiting team for hiring. One day, we didn't finish the magazine on time. Someone came up to me and asked, hey Ivy, where's the new magazine? Then another person asked, and another. They were wondering what news came next. They were excited about the word puzzle. They were actually waiting for our magazine. That was the moment I realized, wow, people actually care about this. One day, our classmates asked for the magazine again, but we had nowhere to print it. That's when our principal, Mr. Simpson, said, I can help you print it. My job is to support you all. And that moment meant so much to me, because something that started as just a tiny spark in my mind suddenly became something that my classmates, teachers, and even the principal noticed, supported, and cared about. Was Mochi Magazine perfect? Maybe not, but it didn't need to be perfect. It just needed to exist. You will begin to realize, if you really want something, if you're willing to try, you can actually do it. And that experience gave me something powerful, confidence. Sometimes confidence doesn't come before success. Sometimes confidence comes after one small success. Later, when an opportunity came up, I joined my very first English speech contest. I was super nervous. My heart was racing, my hands were shaking. I even forgot part of my speech in the middle, but I kept going anyway, and I finished. I didn't win first place, but I started, and that was good enough. Since then, I've enjoyed discovering things I love. I tried more speeches, and yes, I've won quite a few first places. I also tried singing, which turned out to be a much more fun adventure than I expected. And that journey led me to perform on some big stages like Carnegie Hall in New York City. And all those honors came from one small try. I don't think success is about winning. I believe success is about trying. Can you imagine If J.K. Rowling waited for life to be easy before writing Harry Potter, we might have never stepped into that magical world. If Taylor Swift never shared the first song she wrote as a kid, the world might have never heard her voice. If we keep thinking we're not ready and we keep avoiding the challenges ahead, we simply cannot expect success to just knock on the door for you. Do you know what the most common New Year's resolution is? I will exercise this year and be fit. Do you know what the most common New Year's result is? People buying a lot of exercise clothes and leaving them in the closet for the entire year. A great idea that never gets started is just like a shiny mountain bike that never gets used. It looks good, but it goes nowhere. Or, as I like to say, from nowhere to now here. I really hope my speech today can remind you. Everything big starts with something small. A question, a spark, a raised hand, a sheet of paper, a first sentence, a first try. And that spark is already inside you. So don't wait to be perfect. Don't wait to know everything. Don't wait for someone to tell you it's your turn. Because success isn't when you finish. Success is the moment you start. So I'll leave you with this. What's the one small thing that you've been waiting to start on? Maybe today is the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ivy. That was absolutely amazing. Such a wonderful reminder that insightful thoughts and ideas